All right, we're back, and I'm really excited to play Spyro today. This is the copy that I had when I was a kid. The greatest hits leads me to believe. Oh, I just banged my mic. Uh, the greatest hits leads me to believe I got this later, um, than when it was released. Uh, but there's the back, the iconic sheep that Spyro's always taken care of, flying around. Um, we'll pull out the booklet too, because there's some cool art in there. Um, I'm sure, like a lot of people, I have um, a real fondness for this game. It was always tied with Crash Bandicoot as like a mascot. Um, Spyro and Crash were kind of mascots for the PlayStation. Um, here's some cool art for each of the worlds. They've got a dragon that like represents the world. And as always, oh, this one we have there is a hotline in the beginning for hints and tips if you need it. As always, you can 95 cents a minute, you know the drill. Uh, but in the back, we've got an ad for the official strategy guide. Um, that'd be pretty cool to see. I sadly do not have that, but that'd be interesting to check out. I always love an old strategy guide. Those are neat. I have a couple for like Super Mario Brothers 3 and like Ocarina of Time and stuff. Look at this. Some cool art. Spyro. I wonder if I can line it up and maybe use that for a thumbnail. And then the story of how we got here and the main villain, Nasty Gnorc or Ganasty Gnorc. I think they pronounce the G uh, because he's the mix between a gnome and an orc. And when you do that, then you have to pronounce the G. Ganasty Gnorc. Um, let's jump right in. I'm really excited. Like I said, this is one of my favorite games. Um, we'll probably play through the whole thing. Released September 9th, 1998. Um, oops. And October 23rd of 1998 for the EU. Uh, Insomniac Games obviously did this one. And after they finished Spyro, they went on to do Ratchet and Clank. So, um, obviously, they with Spyro's success, they probably regret selling that title, but um, it's not to say Ratchet and Clank wasn't successful. You know what I'm saying? Um, and they would go on to hold on to that one for a lot longer. So, I guess Insomniac Games did game previously, Disruptor. I didn't know about that. That one was poorly received. And I really like game soundtracks. This has a great one. And I feel like that's partly because it's done by Stuart Copeland. And if that name sounds familiar, if the name sounds familiar, it's because he is the drummer for the
Okay,
Police.
rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it six? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple.
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
No.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Man, this game is good. Um, apparently Nasty Nork was originally assigned to like the dragon dump, and he turned it into his industrial whatever it is.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
I love all the dragons that talk to you. I'm always a little disappointed when they just say, "Thank you for releasing me."
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
And Spyro was just a cool character. He was always just raring to go.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
So you have to do at least one other world and get to the exit before this will open up, and it's just the boss battle. I don't know why I did that. But you can replay the dragon, so if you go back and replay him after you do it, he'll have something different to say once we've completed that. I just wanted to check and see what he said beforehand, and now we can go do a level. Stone Hill is one of my favorites. I might even turn up the music volume if I can do that. Turn the sound effects down and maybe just a touch. I don't know what I'm doing. I always forget to turn it up on my head. I'm also kind of leaning because my cat's in my lap again, so we'll see how long we get before he decides he might want to leave. Can't get on there yet. We need the key. Might as well grab that now. I like the old man dragon. He's funny.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
But first, let me tell you a story. I like the old. I like all the old men. What is that about me? About I like Grandpa from Rugrats. I just like a long-winded, wizened character. Happy.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
They bring up Sparks a lot. He really is your only buddy throughout this game, because if you kind of think about it, once you collect those dragons, they're just gone, you know? There aren't really other characters. Whoops, I got sucked up instead of getting the chest. We'll go back down. Because there aren't really... There's the bad guys that you defeat, and then the dragons you save, but there's not really any other static characters to really, like, make the game feel that alive. So I like the dragons all talking and the ones that talk to you and kind of have personality. Livens it up. Whoops. Where's those sheep? Did we get everything?
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
I think he might be my favorite dragon. One, because he's like really boisterous and he calls you his friend, and then really like his colors, red wings and a big blue dragon. He's cool. Does he have a name? I forget. It definitely tells you, I just wasn't paying attention. He's great. There's a few in the Magic Crafters that stick out too, but he's pretty good. We can get that egg thief. He's just really far up there, huh? Okay, we're gaining on him. Ooh, don't fall off. I think it's a lot harder to try and run up and hit him with your horns. You definitely can ram him with your horns, but it's easier, you have a wider spread if you just get really close with your horns and then just shoot fire. Because your fire goes out, like, from your body, not from a point when you make the flame, if that makes sense. So, like, it keeps going as you're moving. 148 out of 200. Oh, I remember what we forgot. Ooh, 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 don't fall off. Oh yeah, and there's the cool invisible wall. Neat. It's just a cool level. I really like the green open fields. I think it's fun. Okay. There's those, and now... What? This way. That was just for me. Is it? I feel like I went the wrong way. There's a room with a bunch of chests and a dragon in it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That was fun.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
That's it. We got all the stuff. These sparkles. When I was a kid, I thought they looked like fish bones. I don't know. Doesn't that kind of look like a fish skeleton? That was... I had a wild imagination as a child, I guess. Okay, the problem is, every time I respawn, I don't know which guys I've gotten the money from and which ones I haven't. So we still have 60 some, 61. Oh, he's funny, this dragon.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
Oh, that. It's good. Okay. Oh, and the little flowers. Burned them up. And it's just like, in 1998, that was something, you know? Gotta do this twice. Oh. So if you heard that rumbling, yeah. when we get by that wall, it's because on the other side of that wall is that big big dragon head that was closed off before. We beat a level, so now that's open. And it's right on the other side of that wall. But we're gonna do some other levels before we get to the boss. I thought about, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can either get what you need and move on to the next world. And if you actually clear out all these worlds of like all the things you need, you can kind of skip some if you wanted to, or get ahead a little bit. But you'll pretty much have to go.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
When you get to the Beastmasters, you're gonna have to have just about all the dragons that there are up until that point. I don't think all, but quite a few of the levels completed. Because I think to move from Beastmasters to the Dreamweaver's world, you need 50, 52, like a lot of dragons. Oops. Well. I gave him a freebie. I almost did it again. I'm walking way too far off the edge before I try and jump. That's not smart. Oh, I like this guy too.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
I like all the ones that give me gliding tips or something. So he's just getting chased around, and you can choose a side and like take out the bull or take out the guy, but either way they'll both still want to attack you, so. But like, I think he might try it. No, he's not really trying. I think you really gotta take one of them out. The bull will get you no matter what. And then he stops running wherever he is. We can hear that egg thief, and we can get to him. Oops, he's up there. You can just see the top of his head, that blue little knob. And we might as well. I might just clear this out first and get that dragon to do a little save. Because he'll tell me about the egg thief.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Like I'm waving his little arms around. Or chickens. All right. Around. Perfect. You really have to hug that wall to get up here. And we can try and get him in one, or try and get all the gems in one, but I don't think you can do both. So, Yeah, we'll come back for him. It's like if you're clever about it, you can get him in one run and then come back and do all the gems in one run. Or if you just did righted, you can take it slow and get all the gems and then just keep trying to get him. Because he'll keep following the same path. Oh, you know what? I didn't even, I'll wait to get that. Because I didn't knock over any bowls. And have them get their horns stuck. That's like one of the coolest things about this level. Oh, there's one. Yeah, if you ram them, they get their horns stuck. And you can't get out. And you can just leave them there, because when you ram them like that, they drop whatever coin they have, or gem. Or you can just still use flame and put them out of their misery. There we go. So that's what it looks like. Now we have to go back and find that guy again. Where'd he go? Okay, he's back up there. And you know what? I didn't get that dragon because I was so worried about that bull animation. We might have to do this a third time. Oops. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, come back. Is he down there? Where'd he go? Okay, he's back at the beginning at least. Like, give me the full run, because normally you can get him right by that door. You see me trying to flame him. I don't know if I should be using the D-pad or the analog sticks. I've been using the analog stick, but how about this? Oh, wow. Thought I missed him. Okay, that's good, and we're still up here. So we can go back for that dragon. Thor.
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome. Uh-oh. We're missing 8 gems. And now where would those be? Hmm. Eight? That's a high number. It's not like 1 or 2. Like I'm just missing. Ah. 2 and 5 and 1. That's 8. All right. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Well, that's fine. And you don't have to run to the exit every time. If you get everything in the level, you can just hit start and go to exit level, but we're playing fair. Man, look at all those gems, those colorful. I see why dragons hoard gems. What's next? Honk. Oh, they're escaping. There's Dark Hollow. Maybe we can get all the gems here first. Sometimes this can be hard for me to get up to. You just have to go right from the top of this hill by the flowers. And a thing I like about games, especially older games like this, is when they're building levels, you kind of get, like they wanted to put in this little garden maze, but then they ended up with this weird place here, between the wall and this gate, that's just a nothing. This weird little hallway that doesn't do anything. It just kind of exists. Like a little unattended space. Yeah, let's go to Dark Hollow. That's a great soundtrack.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
So, if you read the beginning storyline thing in the book, Gnasty Gnorc was sent to the dragon's garbage world. So that's why he says 5 homeworlds or maybe 6, because the 6th is Nasty's world, which he turned into from their garbage. And then when he was there, he learned a potion to turn gems into warriors and a spell to turn dragons into crystal. And that's when he decided to enact his revenge. Interesting. I think this is the only spot in the game where there's these little fireplaces you can light. And they don't serve a purpose other than light up the area. And you can't put them out. They're just little fires you start with your dragon flame. It's cool, but they didn't really incorporate that into anything in the game. They're not switches for anything or... And another thing that's unique to this level are these guys. These are some of my favorite enemies. I'll let them turn around. They're just big bouncy guys with these shields and these metal armor. So you can't flame them. And they don't hurt you, they just bounce you and laugh. And roar in your face. When they turn their back to you, though, you can. Obviously. Get to them. Okay. And there's two of them. And they're the only two. These two brothers are the only two guys like this in the whole game. I almost feel bad, like, man. They're an endangered Nork. So this guy always tells you how to look around, and so this is the room where I was always looking at the ceiling.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
There's like a blue aura, check it out. Where? I was trying to look around, and it's like a weird pattern on the ceiling. Cool. We got those two. We got the key. All right.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
And yeah, they tell you the same stuff over and over, but they don't know which level you're gonna go to first, you know? So like they want to make sure you get all the info. And but yeah, they also don't know what dragons you're gonna get if you miss any. This was a kid's game. Oh, we're missing 6? Oh, you know what? I bet they're right inside this. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 100. All right. Crushing it. Okay. What is left? Oh, excuse me? Where do you think you're going? Okay, we've got everything here. He'll let us go, I'm sure. I think we only need 12 dragons to use the balloonist, so... we could leave if we wanted to. there's this. Remember last time he said we needed to complete a level first before we could enter here?
Cool, Flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
So that was a different voice line than he said last time. So let's check it out. This song is good. It's a good one. He was really jamming when he wrote this in the studio. It starts off slow, you gotta wait for the break. You'll know it when you hear it. Not yet, it's coming. Like, dang. That's a tune. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I think this song is amazing. Oops, I didn't roll. Nevin?
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
That's funny. Oh, you see him poking out? It's a sheep. You can't fool me. Ah, there's a sheep in there. You're not scary at all. His dogs are worse than he is. Like getting to it once though, that feels cool. Oh, and you burn his clothes off. Now it's just a sheep on stilts. Come back here. Nice. And that's everything. Toasty. Cool. That level's fun. I always have a great time. Because it's the only, those dogs are like the only real enemy where you need to dodge roll like that. I don't really think any other enemies really necessitate it the way they do. Like, it's not completely necessary. You can kind of defeat them another way, but dodge rolling is really the most effective way to deal with them, and it's, yeah, loads of fun. Do we do this now, or do we wait till somebody actually tells us about it? Let's come back. Yeah, let's come back. Nah, let's do it now. Because then if we want to, we'll have enough gems to just leave. So after they tell you about it, they'll light up as you jump on them to signify like what you're doing. But if you don't know about it, you just have to do it. And it unlocks this behind the waterfall, Sunny Plate. So I think if I were to rate them in terms of difficulty, I think the third one is the easiest, followed by maybe the second one that if in the order that you find them. Oh, I'm not doing it right. And then, oh no. This one I think is one of the harder ones, just because you're not meant to find it right away. Because it's not really meant to be the first one that you do. That makes sense. Even though it is in the first area, it's supposed to be hidden. I did that wrong. Yikes. We'll see what happens here. We might have to try again. I think it's this, and then the trains. I don't know the order. Is there? Yes. That's not faster, I don't think. Oh no, I missed it. Obviously I'm gonna try again. I'm not sure about the order here. I know it's chests and then arches. Thinking maybe it feels like the planes should be last, but they're right there, huh? So get the last one of those and we can circle around here. I don't know. Okay, that's all of them. But now we're so far away from the planes. I think the the barrels on the trains have to be last. No, oh no. Yeah, we were close. We were close. I don't think I'll ever get the chest as good as I did that last time. Okay, that was fine. Okay, now we're gonna try and go for the planes. Go opposite? I think they're flying in both directions. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, maybe behind him is better? Uh-oh. I refuse. Come on. Yeah! Alright. Cool, we did it. No, we're not gonna try again. Awesome. So yeah, you get gems for every set that you complete, and then gems for completing it all. So we got the max amount. Alright. And only, what, 3 tries? That's not too bad. And we've done all we can do. Goodbye, Artisan Homeworld. Marco the Balloonist. Wow, I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeepers world if you like. Go to Peacekeepers. Fighting.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I like his leopard print. I like to treat the homeworld like its own little level. A little cannon guy. And I'm gonna leave those gems here because we're gonna need them later. Because that's what we're gonna want to aim for when we're up on that rock pillar thing, archway. Come on, cannon guys, they'll shoot at you. But we can also take the cannon and shoot it ourselves. So there's Dry Canyon. Oh, so these guys, if you scare them... Oh, man. Oh, man, he's just mooning me anyway. That's supposed to be a butt crack, I think. Or sometimes they'll hide in there, yeah, and then try and moon you. Okay. So we saw Dry Canyon, this is Cliff Town. Cliff Town's alright. One of them just stands and shakes. Oh, and then eventually they moon you, yeah. Right, right. Yes, and there's just weird purple goo all over. Don't touch it. So that big target is what you want to shoot with this cannon. And you kind of just shoot it on accident, because normally it's just pointing that way. Cool, and that blows up and that becomes a pedestal we can jump on to get behind that thing. Also want to blow up this crate and this crate. You can... Oh, man. I was just about to say you can hit those things back there if you want to, but normally it's just the crate you need. There we go. Wait a minute, are there guys in here? Sorry, I need the gems that you're made out of. What do you need? The Magic Crafter World is far away and very dangerous. Maybe if you find 1,200 stolen treasure, 1,200, I'll show it to you. Stay here. So how close are we? Doing everything we've done, we're pretty close, actually. And you know what? Getting all of the gems here would be enough.
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Thank you. So if we get all the treasure here, we could skip all of these worlds, including Ice Cavern. But it wouldn't do us any good, because like I said, you'd have to come back to get all of the dragons for the Beastmaker's world. So with the Peacekeepers, I like to just kind of get everything as it comes. Is there stuff hidden behind there? Not this one. Okay, I think we've done a fairly decent job at collecting everything. We'll see. Oh, hey, whoa, what? He almost got me there. No. Okay, eventually I'm gonna get you and that key. I'll do a little somersault. Okay, calm down, Spyro.
Well done, Spyro! Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure!
Spyro's cool. Pink egg. You know the little candy-covered robin's eggs, like malted milk ball chocolate things? Oh no, my life! Oh, we survived. We missed those 3 gems though. I was gonna say those are my favorite candy, but it almost distracted me to the point of no return in the green goo. Is that all we need? No, there's a lot more. Where are they? Oh, right, the chest. The whole reason we got the key. So, we're making our way back. We might as well get these now. I wonder if, there we go. Active camera helps. Don't sleep on it. It just keeps the camera behind you, which, like, obviously. Can I get right up close? You know, this little tunnel. Oh, cool. Sometimes I like to try and get 2 of them at once. It's possible. Yaha! See that? Man, these 2 should be... That's all 200. Alright, if you're watching on YouTube, I think I'm going to call it there, and I'm going to end the video, and I'm going to break this up into different parts. So this will be the end of part 1, and keep an eye out for part 2, which will be coming very soon, because I'm going to play through this entire game, that's for sure. So if you made it this far, consider liking, subscribing to my Twitch or my YouTube. And I will definitely be back with more Spyro content. All right, thanks, see ya.